Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee at 2:46 in the morning with your wonderful host, me, Edward. So I just figured I'd show you where we left off. It involved me standing in the same spot, doing absolutely nothing for almost 24 hours. So in the last episode, we got our starter Pokemon, and in this episode, we're going to start the journey proper. And of course, it starts with this fart knocker over here. I've seen you a couple of times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Alright, so here's the deal. You know this, I know this, he knows this. I'm just gonna sit back here and take a swig of my coffee while this guy throws his nuts at a rat. I meant his balls, actually, so, yeah. And he's just got a random potion, too. Dude, it used the Pokeball. I think that is just the greatest thing in the world. And of course, it turns nice and purple. You know, because the rat that he caught was purple. So yeah, that's how you do. Oh, showing a 10-year-old how to do it. I see. Sir, I'm gonna have a seat with you. There's a conversation. Why don't you sit down? Here. If you weaken them first, Pokemon are easier to catch. Man, this is gonna be strange. This is gonna be. It's like Well, basically, I don't know how well I explained this in the last episode, how incoherent I was, given my mental state, or how incoherent I'm going to explain it again today. But I want to try to catch a lot of Pokemans. That's my objective. I want to be a Pokemon master. I want to catch as many as I can. So, here's the thing that I should probably explain about this game. This game is actually incredibly sexist, and the way that it assigns gender is that it divvies up the DV stats for the attack, basically. So if you're in the bottom 50 percentile for your attack stat, it means you're a female. And it's incredibly sexist and stupid, but that actually would mean, like, if you want a Pokemon that needs good attack, like Rattata, you want it to be a male. So, that's just kind of the way the game works, I guess. Hoot hoot, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not going to use any of these Pokemon at all. But I figure that it's something that I should mention. And also, to be fair, I didn't really have a good way to catch that level 2 Rattata, because I do like to weaken him down. Wow, talk about variance for that attack stat. I thought I was safe. I thought I was gonna knock him down. But yeah, basically, I don't know. We're just gonna go through and fight some trainers, and we're gonna do some more stuff, and then maybe, depending on how much stuff we do in this episode, apparently the sun rises at 4 o'clock in the morning in this bizarre, twisted universe. So when that happens, there's a couple more Pokemon you can catch that are only in the morning, or that you can only catch in the morning, I should say. And one of them is the other bug Pokemon here. So this is Spinarak, of course, and you know what? The thing is that I actually kind of wanted to use a Spinarak, at least as a filler for a little while. So I'm going to catch one that has a better attack stat. And I swear to God, I'm not trying to be sexist. Hey, give me a berry. But seriously, if I want to use this thing for anything productive at all, which you could possibly use it for, I mean, it's not as bad as Ladybug is. So, there's that. But Ladybug you can catch in the morning, and Spinarak, I believe, is exclusive to Gold, and Ladybug is exclusive to Silver, but you can get them both in this game, so that's cool. There's a couple other Pokemon that are morning only. There's a cave that we're going to come up on where we can catch a Pokemon called Teddiursa that you can only find in the morning. There's also a Phanpy. If you've watched Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of this game, which I certainly have a couple of gripes with myself in the way that he picks his team in terms of, like, entertainment value and stuff like that. But geez, my throat got all scratchy there. I don't know what the deal with that was. Anyway, let's throw our balls at this random owl. You know what? I said that I had I had to refrain from the ball jokes, and I'm gonna hold myself to a higher standard. So no more ball jokes from here on out. I'm not gonna talk about balls. So Hoot Hoot's data was newly added to the Pokédex. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. Wow, that's kinda lame, not gonna lie. Well, if you would like to give this Hoot Hoot a nickname, feel free. It's just gonna sit in my box, but feel free to comment and give me a suggestion for that either way. You should battle too. Oh, I guess we should battle. You know what? I want to try to catch a Spinarak first, though, actually, just because I don't want my Cyndaquil to be so stupidly overpowered, you know? The thing about this game is that it actually is pretty easy to get your starter, well, to get your team overpowered. Grinding is definitely a thing that I don't think you really need to do in this game. Alright, so this is a Zubat. Zubat is pretty good, not gonna lie. I am probably... Oh, well, it uses Leech Life. Maybe I'll be able to catch it on the next turn. I don't know, I'm just gonna try to catch things when I see the opportunity, otherwise I'm just gonna battle them, so... But yeah, Zubat is good. I would recommend it a lot. My friend Psychotic Ranboob used one on his team in his Pokemon Gold LP that he did just about a year ago. And it was very good. I like Crobat a lot. I use Crobat almost every time when I play Pokemon Generation 3. It's even better then than it is in this game, but it's still very good in this game, so I'd highly recommend that. 10 out of 10. Now, Spinarak is one of those, like, I think that what it evolves into is a pretty cool Pokemon, and I've just never had the chance to use it before. And people are going to say that it sucks, but yeah, whatever. I'm probably just going to ditch this when I get something better. But like I said, the way that I want to play this game is I just want to catch a bunch of Pokemon, and I want to use a bunch of different Pokemon, and just kind of experiment. So, alright. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. That's kind of horrifying. Again, feel free, nickname suggestions. You can always, they are always welcome. But anyway, I'm going to go back to town, I'm going to heal, and I'm going to stick the Spinarak at the front of my party, so we can get a little hot spider action there. Oh god, why did I say that? This is going to be the LP of really weird, inappropriate things out of nowhere. So, alright, let's talk to Nurse Joy here. As my voice, like, scratches and cracks. We can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Oh god. That actually really hurt my voice. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, we'll give her the Pokeymans. I'm gonna be a good little researcher for Professor Oak and Professor Elm and complete the Pokédex at least as much as I can, like I said. Now, I should mention the Pokemon that you can't catch in Crystal, because there are Pokemon that you can't catch. You can't catch a Mankey, which is exclusive to Gold. No other game in this generation can you catch a Mankey other than Gold. I said I was going to put Spinarak at the front of my party. I like how it has, like, the... I don't know, I just like these old-fashioned sprites. Remind me of just, you know, my childhood. But anyway, what's this asshole gonna say? I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Hey, buddy, I don't look weak. Come on, let's bet. Okay, yeah, we're gonna battle this asshole. But yeah, so you can't catch a Mankey. You can't catch a Vulpix. Also, Vulpix is exclusive to Silver. You can't catch the legendary birds or the starters from Generation 1. You also can't catch any of the fossil Pokemon except for Aerodactyl, which you can't get until much later in the game and only through a trade. So, there's that. Oh man, this is really getting a little heated here with all these tail whipping. Kind of want to poison him. This guy, he's probably going to do a lot of damage to me. Okay, yeah, that's like half my health. That's not very good. So I'm going to switch out, and I'm just going to let Spinarak get half the experience. I am probably not going to use Hoot Hoot at all. I might teach it Fly or something. I don't even know if it can learn Fly. Noctowl probably can learn Fly. So yeah, you can't catch, like, Ammonite or Omastar or Kabuto or Kabutops. Now, in terms of other Pokemon from Gold and Silver that you can't catch in this game, you cannot find Girafarig in Crystal. Big disappointment there. Jeez. You also can't catch... well, hang on a second here. I want to talk to youngster Joey. Do I have to have more Pokemon in order to battle better? No, I'm sticking with this one no matter what. Whatever you say, Ash Ketchum. Listen, can I get your phone number? I'll ring you for some battles. I'm a rookie too, so I think it'd be a good motivator. What the hell. We can have useless phone calls from youngster Joey. Why did I think of Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, like, well, obviously the name is the same, but also, you just had the accent that I was doing. It was like, that's kind of who I was thinking of. I'm just gonna use a berry to heal my Spinnerack, so... Yep. This is what Pokemon is, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, other Pokemon that you can and cannot catch. Well, you can't find... Oh god, I'm trying to think... Oh, you can't find Mareep in Crystal. That's like the big one that everybody was super disappointed about. You can't catch a Mareep, which was a really powerful electric Pokemon that you get like early on in the game. And no longer is that the case here. Also, you cannot catch Remoraid and Octillery, which is a very strange Pokemon. I never understood how that one worked. It's like a little fish thing that evolves into, I don't know, a freaking octopus? I don't know how that happens. A fish evolves into an octopus, but that's what Remoraid and Octillery is. All I know is that they, people said they weren't very good, so I didn't care one way or the other. And then, of course, there's a whole bunch of Pokemon that you need to trade to evolve in this game, so there's that. Anyway, yay, level 4! Also, my Spinnerack is as fast as a level 2 Pidgey, so that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Rattata. Will I change Pokemon? No, man. Bugs. Bugs are the way to go. I actually, I think I mentioned this before, but I like bugs a lot. I'm not, like, afraid of them or anything like that. Like, sometimes they can creep me out if I, like, they come out of a place where I'm not expecting them to come out of, you know what I mean? Like if they catch off guard, they can be kind of creepy. But, other than that, I actually, I don't have any problems with them, so... And I think Spinnerack is actually kind of cute. Just, with its big buggy eyes and whatnot. A lot of bug Pokemon are actually pretty cute. And one of the big, Pokemon that I was actually planning on using as part of my, I guess you could say my core team of Pokemon, I wanted to use a bug Pokemon for that, so... And as soon as I say a bug Pokemon as a core team member, you probably know which one I'm thinking of, because there's really only one that's... well, actually, that's not entirely true. There's a couple that are pretty useful, but the one that I'm thinking of in particular is pretty awesome, so... Alright, what was this guy's name again? Youngster something? I can't remember. Well, you saw it, and that's what matters. Becoming a good trainer is really tough. I'm going to battle other people to get better. Yeah, okay, you do that then. Now, there's a couple other Pokemon we gotta catch here. Well, there's some trainers we gotta battle too, and I guess that's where the real priority is. Now, you know, I don't want another Spinnerack, because I already got one. Now, I can't remember if they did this in the first Pokemon game. It's been that long since I've played Red, Blue, and Yellow. I should not be doing this at all. This is a really bad idea. Because this is just never gonna... Really? Are you serious? I can't run away from a Spinnerack one level lower than me? Are you serious? Right, well, I guess he has been using String Shot, so that kinda sucks. Please, let me go away. I just, please, stop shooting your string at me. Alright. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, other Pokemon to catch here that are nighttime exclusives, or whatnot. Oh, we saw a Poliwag in the last episode. That's another one of them that I need to catch. And there's also... there's something else, too. Zubat. Oh, yeah, well, we saw a Zubat. I just didn't get a chance to catch one. I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare your anus. I totally didn't say that. I did not just say that right now. Nope, I did not say that. Dude, Spinnerack, go away! I said I like you, but I fucking... not this much, okay? You just need to stop. And I need to heal up my own bug Pokemon. So, we'll just use some berries, because they're not really useful for anything else aside from early game healing, so... might as well use them while you got the chance, right, Sonny? Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer! Wow, you're crazy. What's this guy's name? Bug Catcher Don. He's the Don. Don Pianta. Oh man. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. Good stuff, man. That is some good stuff. You know what, I'm trying to think if there's any other Pokemon other than Girafarig and Remoraid and Mareep that you can catch here. I'm gonna look that up right now while I'm battling this trainer. I'm gonna do 2 for 1, and Poison Sting is really not gonna do anything unless I get him poisoned at the same time. So, you guys can just kind of watch this while I talk about what I'm... Okay, no, that's actually everything. Also, you can't catch Mewtwo or Mew, but I think that's kind of obvious, so... So I decided not to say that, of course. Duh. That's why I decided not to say that. Alright, now, if this Caterpie would please just die, that would be, really great. Now, one thing about this game... Well, now you poison him. Jeez. Oh, sorry, I'm finishing up my coffee. I've only got a few swigs left, so I might as well do the deed and finish it up, right? Okay, so that was my last big swig. Yeah, this game is pretty slow at the start, so that is, if there was one complaint to be had, it would be that it's a little slow at the start. Alright, Spinnerack, that's enough, come back, go Cyndaquil! Man, I can't wait until Cyndaquil learns Ember. I can't even remember what level that happens. But that would, that helps a lot. And the nice thing about Cyndaquil is that it's useful for a lot of gyms in the game. It's useful for the Bug Gym, it's useful for the Steel Gym, it's useful for the Ice Gym, and like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm spoiling anything in talking about leaders that are coming up, because that's just kind of what I do. You're too strong! Damn straight I'm too strong. Sent some to Mom. That's what I do. What do you want from me, Bug Catcher Arnie? I ran out of Pokeballs while I was catching Pokemon. I should have bought some more. Oh yeah, you should have. And they're really cheap, too. If you think of, like, the money in this game as being yen, which makes sense for that to be the case, then Pokeballs would only be like $2 US, because 200 yen is like $2, so... Alright, so that's a free potion right there for y'all. And, this is gonna sound really meta, I guess, would be the word for it. But this LP, I think, is gonna be a challenge for me. Because, in my opinion, RPGs are harder to commentate than action games. Because you can always talk about, like, things that are happening in the action game. What do I want to do? I kind of want to catch this, but I also kind of don't want to catch it. I don't know, I guess I can. I don't want it to kill me, though. That would be bad. Yeah, I don't know, RPGs are just harder to commentate, because if you're playing like a platformer or something like that, you can always talk about things that are happening in the game, but when it comes to games like this, it's just, there's always so much that's just there that's the same, you know? So, I don't know, you probably don't. I'm just gonna use the Pokeball just for shits and giggles. Hope it happens. I don't know what the catch rate is. I think the Pokeballs are a little bit better than most people give them credit for. And we're hanging on with 1 HP, which is pretty awesome. Poliwag's data was newly added to the Pokedex. The swirl on its belly is its insides? Ugh, that's gross. That's actually pretty gross. But it's also based on a real animal, and that's kind of cool. So, like I said before, many times... Wait, I'm poisoned? Is my Cyndaquil poisoned or something? Oh, I forgot that you can catch a Ghastly here. Oh, the Poliwag is poison. Oh my god. I am so silly sometimes. This is a Pokemon that I want. Not like a Pokemon that I'd use and spam on my team. It's good, though. I've taken Haunter all the way before. Because I was always too forever alone to actually, you know... I don't have a move that can hit Ghastly! Oh my god. Okay, hang on a moment. I'm going to figure out what I'm doing. Hoot Hoot, please no, like, peck, so I can attack this thing. Because ghosts are immune to fighting in normal, but apparently they're weak to well, of course. You get the dial-up sound and you go to sleep. And, you know what? Ugh, this is bad. Poliwag! Go, Poliwag! I know you're poisoned, but please make things happen. Okay. This was a terrible idea, man. This is bad. This is just bad all around. I'm gonna bubble. Okay, this is not good. 1 HP and then I die from poison. Holy fuck. I don't know. I want this Ghastly, though. Please. Please happen. I didn't say anything there for an uncomfortable amount of time. My Spinarak is gonna get knocked out, too. This is gonna be a freaking massacre, man. It's gonna come down to me, like, with Cyndaquil. And I know that it's not very effective. I just wanted to get a little more damage on him before I, try to chuck balls at him to catch him. Because I'd rather not waste a lot of Pokeballs, so... Alright, I guess we kinda have to now that the only 2 Pokemon that are able of damaging this thing are down, so... Yeah, Haunter is like a safe Pokemon for me in this game. So, and it's one of the safe ones that I decided to not use just because I don't know how to, like, evolve Pokemon in Emulator, so... It wraps its opponent in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. That's actually pretty horrifying. Give a nickname to Ghastly. Once again, I think you, the song and dance is the same, or whatever, however that saying goes. Hi there, did you visit Sprout Tower? I sure as hell did not visit Sprout Tower, I just need to go to the emergency room. Thank God all this, hospital bills are free. Gosh, can you imagine if Pokemon healthcare was as expensive as it was in America? I'm pretty sure that medical bills are the #1 cause of default in the United States, and that's pretty sad, so... Anyway, let's stop talking about depressing things. This episode's gone on for way too long. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal, we're going to catch some more Pokemon, we're gonna fight some more trainers, we're gonna do the things that you do when you're playing Pokemon! And it's gonna be awesome. What do you have to say, fatty? A Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey ya. That is definitely true. So, with the awesome music that is Azalea Town, I am gonna leave you there. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've had a good time watching the series so far, and I hope you all have a great day, or night, or whenever the hell you're watching this. I'm gonna record the next episode in like an hour from now, because that's when the sun's coming up. This outro's going on for like a minute. Yeah, how much longer can I milk this? How stupid is this? Huh? Pretty stupid, huh? Bye.